Hello, my name is McTosin, and welcome to WWE SuperCard. Today, for me, the brand new Enigma tier did just drop tomorrow, for you guys, kind of. Depends on when you're watching this, but it doesn't matter. The new Enigma tier is out, and it is very, very cool. These cards are beautiful looking. They're a little arcane, kind of reminiscent of, and they're super cool. Very awesome images. I love it. I think this is a beautiful looking tier. I'm really excited for it. There's a whole bunch of new content inside of SuperCards. There's finally something for me to make a video on, and I just kind of wanted to go through it all today. Yesterday, I posted a video on a gigantic pack opening that I did. Every tier, starting a new tier, I spend a bunch of super coins and tickets and everything, and try to get as many new cards as humanly possible. That's what we did. It was a lot of fun, so I'm going to shamelessly plug that up there if you have not seen that yet. But if you have, thank you for watching. Now, the first thing I wanted to talk about, that's a new face. Tama Tonga is a brand new card. We have never seen Tama Tonga in SuperCard before. He was just introduced in real life. And yeah, super cool. He's going to headline the first event, which is going to be a Giants Unleashed. And he will be pretty easy to get the heroic upgrade for because Giants Unleashed. And there's also something else to talk about with this. It's very interesting. We will get to it very shortly. Akira Tozawa. Those are going to be your Giants Unleashed headliners. Daily login. So now we know that it is Road to Glory and Giants Unleashed for Tama's card. And then this will be another card, I presume, separate from Tama Tonga as normally. And then after War Games and Ring Domination Run, which I assume will follow the War Games, there should be a ranked event. That'll be our first ranked event. We'll get a look at that card. So yeah, that's what we have to look forward to as far as events goes. But I did mention there's like something to be aware of with this Tama Tonga card. There is, okay, thank you, Byron Saxton. There is a whole new way of getting an event card. Yeah, this is campaign, and you can get another copy of the Tama Tonga card through the event along with his heroic upgrade. So what that means, I assume, is that you can get the card from Giants Unleashed, you can get it from Road to Glory next week, and then you can get another copy with the heroic upgrade from campaign. And this guy's not going anywhere. There's a time limit for him, but he's not going anywhere. And that's very, very interesting because that's an F1 event card that we're going to be looking at, which is going to be stupid strong, and you get the free heroic upgrade. So it's not just a regular old event card. This is going to be a heroic upgrade in addition to a fortification. We've never seen that before. It's very interesting. I mean, it's super exciting. It's super, super exciting. Very interesting. There, of course, is The Undertaker. This is the new headliner for this campaign. Last time it was Stone Cold Steve Austin. This time it is The Undertaker. A big change for campaign is that the Undertaker card is going to be available for just a specific amount of time. There's not a specific number of him like there were Stone Colds, whereas the Stone Cold card in the WrestleMania 40 tier was 1,000 cards. That's it. Once those are gone, that's it. You know, you just get the like a regular WrestleMania 40 card and some tokens. Not the way it is anymore. Now you can get this card until the timer runs out. So I don't know if that's this timer right here, the 76 days, because that's a long time to be in the same tier. But he's available until they decide he's not available anymore. So hopefully us free-to-play players can have a shot at an LE card. That would be pretty sick. But otherwise, campaign looks largely the same. It is pretty much just that big ol' Tama Tonga upgrade that you can get from campaign. Super, super interesting. I did not expect that. That was very, very strange to see on the update notes. But yeah, so two ways to win is back. They pretty much always open it up because it's a good way for them to make money, and it's a hard way for us to get coins because you don't even have like a free play or anything. It's just like, give me money. Here's my money. Here's some Enigma cards. Cool. Call it a day. But the first SE of this tier is going to be this friggin' beautiful looking Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn cards suck, unfortunately. Like, he has SE stats, which is nice, of course. This is what an Enigma SE stat line is going to look like. Very solid in speed and charisma, as Sami Zayn cards go. This is why Sami Zayn cards are kind of eh. Those abilities are pretty useless, even with the Intercontinental Championship. He just doesn't hit very hard, so that's kind of a bummer. I would kind of have hoped that they juiced that up just a little bit, but I mean, it also is the first SE card of the tier, so you can't complain too hard. And there is a whole way of getting this card. 250 of these tokens that you need. I think they're called Olay tokens. Yeah, Olay tokens, because Montreal. And otherwise, pretty standard looking event. You can get your own card of your tier for less, and then you can get like the basic Oh, please give me Sami Zayn for 8%. Oh, please give me Sami Zayn for 3% chances with lower amounts of those tokens. And the way to get those tokens is everybody's favorite game mode. I'm lying. TLC. TLC sucks. It's terrible. It is the worst. Do you actually get them from... No, you do not get them from tying or losing. So yes, this is pretty much a carbon copy of the uh, Bailey event that ran at the beginning of the WrestleMania 40 tier. So I, once again, am not going to be playing this, just because I don't feel like it's worth it or particularly feasible. I just don't want to play TLC nonstop every day, all day to get 2 tokens if I win. I just don't think it's worth. But Sami Zayn card is beautiful. If you love Sami Zayn, there is a way of getting it, TLC, and then there's also this quest right here, which will be quite helpful. You'll very likely be able to get at least 1 card. That's cool. I remember when that card came out. It was the Rule the Ring. It was the first time they introduced Rule the Ring. That's pretty sick. You get an old SE card that's pretty much unavailable now. And then you get a not an SE, a card lower than your tier, so a WrestleMania 40 card if you're top of the tier, and just a crap load of these Ole tokens. I don't think these are repeatable because they're some fat numbers, so 50 right there, 70, 85, and then 100. So you get 100 base tokens for just completing that event, and then you're going to have to play a crap load of TLC, 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 picking cards off the board, and that's how you'll get your Sami Zayn Pro, if you're going to get your Sami Zayn Pro. But that is something that is available. SE card, Sami Zayn, Tama Tonga event. Pretty cool, pretty good looking stuff. Now we can talk about the new cards themselves. They are pretty beautiful. If you saw my other video, you'd know exactly who I got, but they always distract me with how beautiful these cards are. Just look at them. Like, just look at them. You know, they're so much nicer than these, like, oh no, that card's actually really cool. Than these, like, blob cards. I don't know. I feel like this was cool when it first dropped, and then I got really tired of seeing it, whereas this is just beautiful. You know, it really reminds me of some of these young, or not younger, these older tiers, like Neon. Where's my guy Neon? It reminds me of the Neon tier a little bit. Kind of similar-ish design with like the harsh lines, the very vibrant colors, kind of like that. And then I did mention Arcane, a little bit of that Arcane kind of aesthetic, that just kind of like colorful, beautiful, fun-looking, good stuff. Yeah, so kind of what it reminds me of, and that's a nice little change considering we had the very red Royal Rumble 24 cards, and then the extremely blue Tundra cards. Those cards were actually pretty nice, and then the extremely green WrestleMania 40 cards, and of course orange right before. So it was like very uniform color beforehand, and then now pink and blue and yellow and gold and crap. You know, it's good. That's a good change. It's a good change of pace. So I'm a big fan of these card designs. Um, Other than that, Fusion Chamber, we're gonna have to wait on. We're probably gonna have to wait 2, 3, maybe even a month, weeks. It's gonna be a while before we get those fusions for this tier. But you know, eh. As far as the store goes, pretty basic stuff. They want your money. But aside from the Sami Zayn cards, nothing particularly interesting. I'd say within the first week we'll get our second SE card, which will be pretty cool. Uh, but yeah, big ol' new tier just dropped. TLC is back, like I did mention. Money in the Bank is going to need to be getting played, because that is now how you fill variant meters. So last tier, the WrestleMania 40 tier, there was the Ability Savant. That was the Ability Savant variant. Now there is the Money in the Bank Savant. So to fill the Money in the Bank Savant for these new Enigma cards, you have to use your superstar in Money in the Bank, the game mode, and have them win. That's how you fill it. So it's interesting. I don't hate it. It's very different than just regular old abilities, so that's cool. And this is kind of a spoiler for the for those of you that haven't seen that other video, but eh, this is what the cards look like, and the Money in the Bank Savant. This guy, I can't even talk. This guy right here is different than the other one. So yeah, those are gonna be a thing, and they're gonna be boosting your stats just like the other ones. Abilities are still gone. They are no longer doing overrun and assist and reversal. All that stuff has been replaced, it seems firmly, by this stuff with this new tier. So pretty sick. Big old change to the game. And yeah, I mean, aside from those things that I mentioned, that's pretty much it. We don't really know anything about like events or anything based on this daily login. So if we do get slapped with something, it's going to be us just getting slapped across the face with something like boom, new event card, or boom, new SE card, something like that. New tier though, you know, that's always very, very exciting, very hype. I'm very stoked. So yeah, changes to campaign. I mean, try to get this campaign done if you can get this Tama Tonga card, because that's probably going to be the strongest card in the entire tier, like pretty much the whole time, I think. Because if you can get like a fortified one triple heroic upgrade card, event card, that's just going to be stronger than everything else. Like maybe the number one ranked like event card will be stronger, maybe, but with the way ranked cards are, probably not. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's no new battle pass, anything like that. We're still in the Jey Uso train, and so I guess we can expect some new stuff in about 19 days as far as battle pass goes. That might even coincide with like the fusions, but we'll get some more information on that as soon as we finish out the month of May and the month of June calendar pops up on our feed. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That was the majority of what came out. Some pretty big changes, some pretty small changes as well. And I mean, these cards are goddamn gorgeous. I'm so excited for this tier. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have some good luck in this tier. I'm sending the good vibes your way, right? So take care, take it easy. I am going to edit some videos now because that's what I have to do now that these are all recorded. But it's going to be a good time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I will see you guys in the next video. Good luck.